What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? It's Monday, 11/30, 2020. Cyber Monday. Anyway, guys, so let's talk fantasy football for week 13, Draftkings first look. Alright, guys, so before I go to the first look, let's talk about the guys that I gave you guys. How did they do? So I gave you guys Cook 11-20. That was bad. It was bad. I also gave you guys. Oh, sorry. I didn't give you guys Cook. That's my bad. That's good. Let me take that back. I didn't give you guys Cook. I'm glad I did not. But I did give you guys Robinson. Robinson was the guy I gave you guys 29-80. He come too. I'm glad I didn't give you guys Cook. Definitely glad. But I did give you guys Brown. And Brown was bad. I gave you guys Brown. Brown was bad. So I'll take that last. I also gave you guys Engram. Engram has 20-90. That was really, really good. Engram 20-90, really, really good. I gave you guys Mems 19. Nens as 10.7. So that's not really bad. And I also gave you guys the quarterback. That's been really, really bad. To me, it's been really bad. Even though he had a good fantasy day. And that's Tom Brady. Alright? So, overall, I did okay. Except for Brown. I'm really happy I didn't give you guys Cook. So, let's talk about this team right here. That was my best team, guys. My best team. Okay? I did have Robinson in it because I love Robinson. So I did have Robinson, and I also had Drake. So this team didn't have Cook or Henry, but still end up with 231. The problem is that team wasn't in the milli maker. Okay, I still end up catching some good money with it, but could have been much, much, much better. Like I said, end up with 231. I had the Giants defense, even though Jets was my favorite defense, but still good. As you guys know, I talk about the Jets a lot. Rudolph, I went with Rudolph here. The difference here is basically, I should have found a way. Godwin ended up coming through for me in the second half, because in the first half he had like 3 fantasy points. So that was really a good lineup. So anyway, let's talk about week 13. Okay, so let's start with the quarterback positions. Also with that team, I also had that team. I also went some butchers with that team too. So that was really good for the next milli maker. So quarterback for this week, guys. We don't have where. We do have some expensive quarterback. We have Wilson, we have Murray, and we have Watson. But I'm not really going to have the expensive quarterback in my top 5. So let's start with the quarterback that I like. And Watson will be one of the quarterbacks. Against Indianapolis, man, you see what just happened to them. Tennessee just destroyed them. And Watson only threw the ball 25 times last week, and yet he still ended up with 36 fantasy points. Of course, he was playing the bad team. Indianapolis, man, as good as we thought the defense were yesterday, it was bad. So Watson, to me, is probably one of my favorite quarterbacks for the week. This guy's been really, really good since the beginning of the season, when he had like 21, 15, and 18. And after that, he only had one bad week, and that was against Cleveland because of the weather. You look at that, throw the ball 20 times. So because of the weather, and the score was 7-10. Yeah, we're not gonna see that against whoever he is going against. So Watson, definitely like him. Second guy I'm gonna go with, not in any particular order, but guys, Goff. Okay, at 5.8K. Goff against Arizona, I like him. Goff had a really, really bad game last week. I was on him. I know it wasn't a good matchup. I know it wasn't going to be popular, and that was one of the reasons I was on him. But next week on Sunday, against one of the worst teams, against the pass, I expect Goff to bounce here, and I'm gonna play Goff, and I'm gonna play him a lot. Another quarterback is Cousins. Cousins was the second highest scoring quarterback yesterday, and man, as much as I wanted to play him, I ended up not playing him at all. But I'm not gonna make that mistake again against Jacksonville. Now, hopefully, he's gonna get everybody back. So Cousins, I like Cousins. Yes, I do like the running back too. We'll get to it later, but I do like Cousins. So that's the third one. The fourth one, I'm gonna go with Cam here. I don't know what's going on with Cam. Yes, I see they don't even wanna throw the ball far when it's come for Cam. But against the Chargers, I'm hoping things gonna change. Hopefully, that's gonna be the game where Cam reach 30. Has he reached 30 fantasy points any game this season? Let's see. Yeah, once against Seattle. So hopefully that's gonna be the second time he reached 30 fantasy points. I'm gonna go with Cam here. Might not be a popular play based on how he's been playing. And then another play I'm gonna go with. That's even when I picked him, I'm like, what? But I'm gonna go with him, and that's Rivers here. I'm gonna go with Rivers here at 5.9K as another player. So those are the 5 players I'm gonna give you guys. So Rivers, Cam, Goff, Cousins, and Watson. Those are the 5 early quarterbacks I'm gonna give you guys. All right, for my first look, let's go to the. Actually, I didn't even see. Let's go back to Rivers. Yeah, against Houston. So I like that team. That's a game I'm gonna look to stack a lot. I know the only thing is I just hope the ball don't end up in the 2-yard line, 1-yard line, even 5-yard line, because they're gonna pull Rivers out and put Brissett. As you see, he vultured 2 touchdowns yesterday. Hopefully that's not gonna be the case. I'm hoping Rivers has one of those games like he had about 4 weeks ago, when he had 28 fantasy points. That's like 5 weeks ago against Cincinnati. So it was another poor team, so hopefully that's going to be the case here. So those are the guys. That's the first look. So things could change by the time I update this video. For running back, Henry, Cook. Let's go to running back. Dalvin Cook, Henry, Chubb, Robinson. Robinson always going to be in this list for me. And now I'm thinking about Eckler because he's back. They're gonna use him a lot. They're gonna catch the ball a lot. So, so I'm thinking between Eckler or Sanders. How much is Sanders? I like the price. I like the matchup. They are playing tonight, so it would be good to see what they're gonna do with him tonight. So for right now, I'm gonna go with Sanders as my 5th one. Even though I like Eckler, he's going to catch the ball a lot. But for right now, I'm going to go with Sanders over Eckler. So it's Henry. We all see what Henry did. And they're going against Cleveland. Another bad team against the one. So definitely like Henry again. The price went up though. That's 9.2K compared to 8.7 yesterday. So Cook. Henry even had a catch touchdown, but they changed it to a running touchdown because they're like, man, it's anyway, let's just change that. No, but Dalvin Cook, I expect him to bounce back here. Had a bad game. They only rushed the ball 18 times. They were down and they had to pass the ball more. Somehow they ended up winning this game, so that was good to see. I expect Dalvin Cook to bounce back big in this game. All right, and then my third guy, running back, is Chubb. Man, I was on Chubb yesterday, and I'm again on Chubb against Tennessee. This guy, man, don't need to catch the ball, but he will run the ball like crazy. All right, as you can see, almost every game he plays, except for when he got hurt, he will run the ball. He will go over 100 yards. So definitely, I like Chubb again here. I will have team where I try. When I go with one of those top guys, my plan is to try to have one of the top 2 guys with either Chubb or Robinson. That's my plan. because I'm gonna try to stick with those expensive running back and go cheap at other position like the quarterback position, the tight end. Tight end, actually, you don't really have any expensive plan this week since we don't have Kelsey. So let's go with Robinson. I mean, what else do we have to say about Robinson? He's a rookie. To me, he probably gonna be the offensive rookie of the year, not the quarterback position. You gotta give it to this guy. This guy is a beast. He does everything. He catch the ball. He run the ball. Definitely, this guy has been more than what I was expecting. Now I see why they let the other running back go. And then Sanders again. There could be a chance where I end up taking them. I want to see what they do is going to be the quarterback. Tonight I will be able to see that. But for right now, for the price in the matchup, I like Sanders. Let's go to the receivers position. For the receivers position, Cup, Woods. I like both Cup and Woods this week. All right. If I like the quarterback, then I have to like those two guys because there's a chance that those guys go off without the quarterback going off. So for that reason, I like them. The fact that I believe the quarterback will go off. So Cobb and Woods, I like both of them. I expect them to get at least, both of them possibly get at least 10 targets coming their way. For that reason, I like them. I also like Robinson, Allen Robinson. I'm always being a big fan of Allen Robinson. I like him again. For Chicago, so let's put Robinson here. I'm talking about Allen Robinson against Detroit. Caught 2 touchdowns last week. He was I had him yesterday as one of my captain, actual MVP on FD, not and then captain on the KB. The first team I made was with him as the captain, and I'm glad I did that because when you look for the quarterback position for that team, basically everybody like to throw at him, but especially this guy, especially this quarterback. So for that reason, I like him against Detroit. So I'm looking forward to play Robinson. And let's go to the Minnesota game and let's go with Thielen here. I'm hoping he should be ready to go. 7.3K against Jacksonville. He should be ready to go. He didn't play last Sunday because of C19, and I expect him to be clear by then. If, of course, some of those other tests come back negative. So that's what I'm hoping here. If he does, then he will be one of the guys I'm going with, and I expect this guy to just come back and do what he has been doing. And now, the fact that I like the quarterback, I like Watson. If I like Watson, I have to pair him with someone, right? Not really. I don't have to. I don't have to. Cam, I don't have to. Rivers, I don't have to because he threw the ball to everybody. But Watson is a little bit different. I can pair him up with somebody. So when you're looking at the quarter, Adams too expensive. I don't need to go there. I'm not trying to give those guys. I know Adams gonna do his thing. No need to. Metcalf against Giants could go off, but I would rather play Allen over those guys. So I'm gonna go with a cheap guy here and give you guys who I have here. Let's see, Aguilar. Alright. For as bad as that team played yesterday, he still end up doing his thing. Okay? Still end up with 10.4 fantasy points, 6 targets. Man, the quarterback was bad. Against the Jets, I expect them to bounce back. So I'm gonna go with Aguilar here as my other receiver. Okay, so now let's go to the tight end position. To me, he is definitely the top receiver on that team. Let's go to the tight end position. For the tight end, the guy that I love last week, I love him again this week, and that's the New York Giants, Evan Engram. I like this guy. Finally, they finally throwing the ball. Yes, he had a fumble. That's because the pass was a bad pass. He was in an awkward position. That's why he ended up fumbling the ball. But Engram is one of my top 5 tight end. Henry is the second one. Lately, he has been getting more targets. Just in them to get to the end zone. Definitely like Henry there. When I'm looking at other tight end, let's go to another tight end that's playing tonight. That's Goddard. Okay, against Green Bay, yes, Green Bay as bad as they can be, but against the tight end they're not bad. But guarded at 4.3K, most likely I have to wait and see what happens with the quarterback position, and if Hurts is the one that's gonna be the quarterback, does he look to go there? If he doesn't, then when I update this video, then I could make those changes. But for right now, it's guarded for me. And then June Smith gonna be another one at 4.1K against Cleveland. Cleveland is one of the worst team, and June Smith should hopefully get some more targets. He got 6. He haven't really, the most he got is 8, so I'm hoping that's what he got here. June Smith, I'm looking for him to play at 4.1K. And then Tanyan, he played last night. Maybe if he had played early and did that good, most likely he'll probably be more expensive. But I was high on him, and I'm gonna be against 5 targets, 5 reception, 17.7, and he is only 3.7K. So those are the targets those are the tight end that I like. So it's Engram guarded, Henry, Johnny Smith, and Tanyan. Now my early lineup goes like that. So for quarterback, I'm gonna go with not Watson. I'm gonna go with Goff here. All right, I'm gonna go with Goff here. I wanna play some of those high, expensive running back. So I'm going to go with Goff here. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and pair him up with, as always, I'm always go with Cooks. Wait a second. My bad, guy. I didn't mean Cook. I mean Woods. 5.9K. That's the guy I'm always going to go here. But the only difference this time, I'm going to double stack him here and go with and Cup. Cup average 15.1, Cup average 17. I'm gonna go ahead and double stack him here. And then for tight end, it's gonna be the same guy I gave you guys last week. It's gonna be Engram. 4.9K, price went up, but still I still like him. I'm glad to see him get all those targets. 125 without a touchdown. So hopefully next time he will give us a touchdown, and I would still love to see 9 targets here. Now for the running back, 5.4, I can give you guys Cook or Henry or go down. So I'm gonna go down. I'm not gonna go with Cook or Henry here. I'm gonna go not Chubb. I love Chubb, but let's see, Chubb had the ball 19 times. Whew, this guy is good. I'm not gonna go with Chubb here. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys 7 point. I'm gonna go with Robinson here. Robinson. So it's Goff, it's Robinson, Woods, Cup, and Evan Engram. Those are the 5 guys that I gave you guys. When I update it, I will possibly add some more. The running back, wide receiver, and the flex, and possibly the defense. As defense guys, I'm probably gonna go for cheap defense again, and Jets somehow always in the bottom, and they actually haven't really been that bad. So let's check the Jets real quick. Jets, I think 2 weeks they at minus. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so they did have 3 weeks where they didn't give you no points at all. Yeah, I don't like those negative points. But for right now, I'm looking at the Jets again. They did good yesterday. 9 fantasy points. I can beat on that. All right. So when Cleveland, that was a popular pick, had like 0. Again, Goff, Robinson, Woods, Cooper, Cup, Evan Engram. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you have not, and drop a like in this video for me. I'm out.